Hi, I'm Allison Kessler, Calgary Tarot card reader, and today I'm going to go through with you a spread that is perfect for mompreneurs, and I found it in the Shadowscapes companion book and it's called the Balancing Act Spread. So for some reason, I feel like calling this spread the Juggling Act Spread. But that doesn't make any sense because with juggling, the balls aren't really touching each other and it's a little bit disjointed. But I really like the name of the spread called the Balancing Act Spread. And as a mompreneur, you're always balancing work life with your family life and the kids. And it really just works better if they flow together nicely and everything. But this is not always the case. And if things aren't flowing together nicely, this spread can really point out what may be happening so that you can identify any problems and take some action steps to fix them. So the Balancing Act spread is all about the Two of Pentacles. So here is the Rider's Waite version of the Two of Pentacles. And as you can see, he's balancing sort of two separate things. And the wind and the water is quite choppy. So he's having to sort of stand on one leg and balance these things while life goes on around him. And then from the Shadowscapes tarot, you can see a sort of a little different interpretation of the same card, the Two of Pentacles. So you have this jester who's got two things up in the air and he's balancing on this thing that could topple over any minute on one leg. And a big thing in this one is taking into consideration the wind, which could be a nice gentle breeze helping these two pentacles balance, or it could turn into some sort of nasty gale that blows you right over. This is a two-part video, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the actual spread itself, and if you look in the comments below, I have a free printout downloadable from my website of the spread if you want to go and try it out yourself. And then in the next video, I'm going to walk you through a reading that I did for myself using this spread and show you how you can kind of interpret it. Okay, so this spread is on page 250 of the Shadowscapes Companion. And what it says is the two things that you're balancing. One of them, you're in the process of creating something, and the other thing, you may be in the process of destroying something. So it's a 4-card spread, and the first card is you and your state in this situation, and how this balancing act is affecting you or how you might be affecting it, the things that you're holding up. Card number 2 is what you are creating. Card number 3 is what you are destroying, and card number 4, it symbolizes the wind and the external forces and how they may be affecting the situation. Here's a visual of the downloadable spread that you can get off my website. Look for the link below this video. And you can see card 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it gives you some room to write down the card and your initial impressions of or your interpretations of the cards. So once I had done the spread and interpreted it and identified some of the problems, I was sort of sitting there and thinking, well, it's great that I know the problems, I know what I'm juggling or balancing, I know the external forces, but I'm looking for a way to resolve these issues. I don't just want to sit with them and not know what to do about them. So when you're looking for some solutions on what to do with the problems you just identified in your balancing act spread, you should go to the major cards and figure out which card deals with the issue at hand. So the major arcana tarot card that deals with balance is Temperance. So this is card number 14 of the major arcana. So then we can take the principles from Temperance and her teachings and her lessons and her morals and apply it to the situation. Temperance is a very gentle card. It's about sort of stopping and meditating on the issue. You can see that she's got 2 cups in her hands that kind of mirror what the 2 of Pentacles is doing. So she's holding 2 things, but instead of being off balance, she's in a beautiful, centered, grounded place. And the 2 objects that she's holding, these 2 cups, are blending and pouring perfectly back and forth. And this is sort of the state that we want to get to in the balancing act. It's what we're going for. Thank you for joining me today as I reviewed the balancing act spread. Please join me in my next video where I will go through the actual spread as I experienced it and some ideas on how you can resolve those issues that come up and that you discover as you do the spread. And be sure to download my PDF of the spread so you can try it out for yourself. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.